What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Random Recess. If you're new here, I'm Chris, and Abed's behind the camera. We're here in Las Vegas, but we're missing New York City. And we want a little taste of the Big Apple here in Las Vegas. As you may or may not know, a bunch of restaurants from NYC have moved and opened up locations here in Las Vegas, and we're gonna test out some today.
Not only are we gonna try Peter Lugar and the Cronut, Dominique Ansel, which are both from New York City, we're also gonna go to the Durango Food Hall to try out Prince Street Pizza, also from New York City. The theme of this vlog is New York City comes to Vegas. Y'all know what time it is. It's recess time. Let's go.
Welcome back. It's another day in Las Vegas, and we're here at Caesar's Palace to check out Adele. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I wish we were seeing Adele. This is Random Recess. You know we're about to eat. We're about to go grab lunch at Peter Lugar Steakhouse. The only other location outside of New York City is located right here in Vegas, and we gotta get one of the most exclusive items that is only served at lunch.
Yo, the Cronut is from Dominique Ansel. He's the inventor of the Cronut. You see imitations out there, but there is nothing like the original. And Caesar's Palace has a location. The New York location and the Vegas location each have exclusive Cronuts each month. You will never get the same Cronut at either location. We will be here for dessert for sure. Keep watching, y'all, so you don't miss it. I do love the Caesar's Casino. It is classic with their dome. Not gonna walk in there because the pit bosses are already eyeing us.
Nothing to see here, folks.
Nothing to see here, folks. We're just filming ourselves. Caesar's Palace is not very friendly for vloggers.
I don't know about that. You just have to do it discreetly.
I'm not discreet because I have stage presence, and the moment I walk onto the scene, why are you laughing so hard?
I'm not, because I saw something funny
Sure, Jan.
that just happened over here. All right, so we're here at Peter Lugar. As you can see from the sign, it was established in 1887 in Brooklyn, New York. Like I said before, this is the only other location outside of NYC that you're gonna find in the United States. If you're looking for Peter Lugar inside of Caesar's Palace, it's located across from Pronto by Giada and right next to the Bacchanal buffet. You cannot miss it. The interior of Peter Lugar is classic steakhouse. It's dark woods. It just gives that real classic steakhouse vibe. Love it. We came for lunch, and so it's pretty quiet. It may be a pro tip because they do offer everything that they offer for dinner at lunchtime, and it's a lot less crowded. We didn't even need a reservation. We made one, but we just walked up. It is still kind of early in the day. So if you want to avoid the crowd, maybe come for lunch. And also at lunchtime is the only time that you can get the burger and the steak sandwich as well. So of course we had to get both. And we have some appetizers coming out. We're gonna show you what we got. We can't wait. We're super excited. We've heard so much about the steakhouse. So far so good. Peter Lugar, excellent ambiance. The music isn't blaring. You can hear each other talk. If you are ordering a steak though, they do kind of offer their steaks in a little bit of a different, non-traditional manner. You order by the number of people that are eating the steak, not necessarily by the cut of steak and size itself. So for instance, you get steak for one, steak for two, steak for three, etc. And it's priced accordingly. And all of their steaks come out on these sizzling hot plates, I'm talking like 500-degree plates with butter. We may have to come back to do the steaks at a later time because that sounds amazing, but we're here for the burger. We're here for the burger, focus. We're here for the burger. All right, our apps came out and they look fantastic. We got the sizzling bacon, which is thick cut, and it looks amazing. Look how thick that is. Looks like a ham steak. All right, let's taste it. Oh my God, 6 out of 5. That thing's amazing. It's unlike any bacon I've ever had. It's crispy, it's salty, juicy, tender. This is so freaking good. Oh my God, just come here for the bacon. This is amazing. This is a standalone, and I get why people rave about it now. This is so good. Oh my God. It almost has the texture, you know, like when you pan fry something and it gets that crispy exterior? That's exactly what this bacon has. If the bacon is this good, I cannot wait to taste the burger. Our other appetizer, we got sliced tomatoes and onions with the Peter Lugar sauce. I don't know what they put in that sauce. It's crack though. That tastes so good. So the recommendation was like to put the sauce on everything. It goes with everything. Specifically with the tomatoes and the onions. The onions aren't super spicy, so don't worry. They are raw though, but they're not gonna like burn your nostrils or anything. And with the huge like tomato slices with that sauce, it's just so savory. And it has almost like it's giving me the flavor of a hamburger without the hamburger. It's, if that makes any sense, it's just like real savory. The tomatoes are meaty, the onions are crisp, and that sauce is so savory and delicious. 5 out of 5. That's an amazing appetizer. It's so good. And plus it's healthy. We're eating essentially a salad, right? So that's gonna definitely make up for the damage that we're gonna do when the burger and the steak sandwich come out.
I know a lot of you are probably thinking, okay, sliced tomato, onion, Yeah, on its own, probably not gonna order that. But the sauce, which is like this smoky barbecue sauce, it's sweet, it's sour. It's like a tomato-based sauce with tamarind. You know that tamarind flavor, you know what I'm talking about. This sauce, we're saving some to dip it in our fries. Chris is probably gonna put it in his baked potato. It's that good.
Okay, so the mains came out. We got the burger and the steak sandwich, both cooked medium rare. We got the fries and the baked potato. Everything looks amazing. We've already tried the French fries. Those are a 5 out of 5, I can already tell you right now. They're fried in duck fat, so they're super crispy on the outside, really soft and pillowy on the inside. Maybe one of the best fries I've ever had. Here's what we came for, the burger. Since we each ordered one sandwich, we decided to split. It's a half-pound burger, and it's actually cooked the same way that they cook their steaks. So they broil it, and then they finish it off in the oven. Looks juicy, perfectly cooked. We got American cheese on it, just real simple. That is great. It's just a simple burger. The meat really shines through and has great flavor. Of course, that American cheese on there is perfectly melted. You have a sesame seed bun that's nice and fluffy. I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5, only because it's kind of missing like a punch of like vinegar or something, like a mustard. That would be really good. Maybe I'll try it with some of the sauce. Like I said, the meat is the star of the show here, and it really does shine through. Let's try it with the sauce though, because it was missing that extra little something that a condiment would bring. So I'm gonna put a little sauce on it and see if that changes the dynamic of the burger. That's what it was missing. Because the Peter Lugar sauce has that little bit of horseradish in it, and it's a little bit acidic from the vinegar that's in the sauce, helps cut through the richness that the burger presents. The meat and the cheese are really, really rich, so that sauce just helps kind of cut it and balances it out a little better. With the sauce, 5 out of 5. Put this sauce on everything. They weren't lying.
Like we said, we're here for lunch. We also got the steak sandwich. Look inside. Caramelized onions, perfectly cooked steak, medium rare, on this beautiful like onion hoagie. Let's see what this tastes like. All right, y'all. The bread is super soft. There's onions on top. It's absolutely delicious. Caramelized onions in the sandwich with the steak help cut through the richness of the steak that's in here. The steak is perfectly cooked at medium rare. I would give this 4.5 out of 5. It is absolutely delicious. Now let's try it with the sauce. Like we said, we're gonna add the sauce to everything. The one thing that Chris and I learned a long time ago, listen to your servers, listen to the staff. I would say the same thing that Chris said about the burger applies to the sandwich. You add this sauce, you add it to everything, the fries, probably Chris's baked potato, you add it to the water, it's gonna be amazing. The sandwich now is 5 out of 5. The sauce is just perfection.
Facial tracking.
All right, y'all, there's definitely still room for dessert. You know where we're going. We told you already. We're gonna split a cronut. You're not gonna wanna miss this. The January flavor looks amazing. And I know what you're thinking. Guys, that was a lot, but it really wasn't. Essentially, it was all salad, right? Like we had tomatoes and we had onions and then 2 different kinds of potatoes, which are vegetables. These salads were really good, y'all.
Abed's right. New year, new me. We're healthy kings, eating salads for lunch. That's crazy that we had salads at Peter Lugar's. Who would have guessed, you know? Yeah, the salads may have looked like sandwiches, but they weren't. It was a salad. And yes, we gotta go get that cronut. Las Vegas is all about the food, and we are more than happy to bring you reviews of it. Like
these salads.
Oh my god, I have to go eat delicious food and review it? Twist my arm. I will say though, it's easy to have that attitude until you see the bill. Las Vegas is not cheap, and like Abed said before, we pay for everything that we get, so, you know, this may be an expensive lunch, but it was definitely worth it. All right, and of course, it wouldn't be Peter Lugar without the commemorative gold coin they give you. And this is crazy, because this is real 24 karat gold. It's not an after-dinner chocolate. This is a real gold coin worth, like, a lot of money, honestly. So, you know, when you come, make sure that you get this, because, like I said, it's worth a lot of money, and it's definitely not chocolate. So, you know, glad that they have these. This is a tradition when you come to Peter Lugar's. You got to get your gold coin.
Oh, we are full off those salads, Chris. The salads, absolutely fantastic.
Never had a better salad. Watch your step.
I'm telling you.
There we go.
No
Good
worries.
for us for making the healthy choice and eating salads for lunch.
Comment down below. How surprised are you that we had salads for lunch in Vegas? All right, where are we off to?
Cronut time.
Like a moth to the flame. Let's walk. Let's go this way.
We're turning the corner into the Forum Casino. I can smell the cronuts already.
I could sense them.
I can feel it. Sense it.
We've earned it. We had salads for lunch.
Are
you serious?
Not what it looks
Right in
like.
front of my salad?
They're like, how many times are you going to say salad? And you did not get salads.
Yeah, we did. Whatever.
Commit to the bit. I love it.
What bit? All right, here in line at Dominique Ansel, they've got not just pastries, they also have some savory foods as well, so make sure to check out their full menu. Dominique Ansel is the one that created the cronut. All of the others are imitations. We're here to try the January flavor. All right, Caesar's Palace, we're still here. Y'all know why. We've been talking about it pretty much this whole time. The Cronut. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can y'all see me? All right, y'all, this month's flavor is a vanilla flan. We didn't care for last month's flavor. It was okay. The thing about the Cronut is it is flavor dependent, right? Like, it's a fried croissant, which is amazing, but there is a filling in there and an icing on top. So if it's not your flavor, if it's not something you like, that may kind of determine like whether or not you like the Cronut. But don't worry, next month it's going to change again and you can just try again. Y'all, this month's Cronut here in Las Vegas, the January Cronut is a 5 out of 5. This flavor is absolutely delicious. You have to like vanilla flan. If that's not a flavor you like, maybe skip it this month. But if you like those flavors, it is creamy. The vanilla is so fresh. It's milky, it's crispy. I mean, it is just filled too. They don't skimp here. It's one thing I love about the Cronut. It is filled to the max. Another bite, and then I'm gonna share with Chris.
If you've never had a cronut, it's a croissant donut. It's everything that you love about a donut with the flaky butteriness of a croissant. And of course, it's filled with a delicious cream. The crunchy sugar that they put out on the outside kind of gives it a good textural component against the really rich, smooth cream on the inside. And you get those flaky, crunchy layers from the croissant. This is the only location outside of New York that you can get this. Do we sense a theme today? Why don't you guys just go to New York? Well, maybe we will. We need to do a New York recess because apparently we love New York food. Or touristy spots that are in New York.
All right, y'all. That was absolutely delicious. Ooh, it's bright. We are on the Yellow Brick Road. You get it? So the Uber pickup here at Caesar's Palace is a little different than some of the other hotels. It's actually pretty decent, to be honest. I know there have been a lot of complaints, but I think it's awesome. It reminds me that it's like you're going into Oz.
Something like that. Yeah, we'll call it Oz.
Not that kind of Oz, Chris. All right, we're gonna go pick up an Uber. Keep watching because we still have Prince Street Pizza. If that name sounds familiar, everyone's gone there. Dave Portnoy's gone there. Everyone's gone there.
And I can't wait for the little pepperoni cup. Pepperoni cups, it's the best pepperoni.
Mm-hmm.
That's my song for pepperoni cups.
I know, y'all. Look, it's the Colosseum. No, not the real Colosseum. We are not in Italy. Chris and I have been talking about going to Rome. Chris, what's it like to be right here at the Colosseum? He's busy. He's calling us an Uber.
Oh, the Colosseum? It's awesome. You know, that's all I think about is the Roman Empire, so. Okay, we made it inside the Durango Hotel and Casino to Eat Your Heart Out Food Hall, home of so many different eateries, from Prince Street Pizza to Shang hand-pulled noodles, You or Me sushi, there's a deli, there's a breakfast spot, there's an Italian spot, there's an oyster bar. There's so many options. There's also frozen custard. So there's a lot to explore, but we're here for Prince Street Pizza. So let's go inside and check it out. All right, we got our Prince Street Pizza. This is a world-renowned NYC pizzeria. They're known for their pepperoni cups. Of course, we got 3 different kinds of pizza. We got the naughty pie, we got 4 cheese, and we got the spicy spring. And the spicy spring is probably the one that you've seen on all the food shows with all of the pepperoni cups on it. Look at how much pepperoni is on here. The pepperoni cups are gorgeous. Let me take a bite and see how it is. The pepperoni is the star of that pizza. The dough is crisp. It has a nice undercarriage, if you see it. Nice and crispy. And the sauce is really good too. Surprising that there's not like a ton of cheese on it. Honestly, like I don't know, maybe I was expecting more cheese. So if you don't like pizza that has thicker dough, this may not be for you. But I gotta give this a 4.5 out of 5. It's very good pizza. The pepperoni is a little bit spicy. This is really, really good. It's a good slice. I just wish there was more cheese. Is that wrong?
All right, Chris just tried the spicy spring. I'm gonna try the naughty pie. Now this one, it's ricotta hot honey. Those pepperoni cups, I mean, just look at that. They just soak up the sauce. All right, this pizza is really good. It's definitely spicy, but it's not overwhelming. The hot honey balances it. And then that ricotta, when you bake ricotta, it becomes like something completely different. It's creamy, it's delicious. Kind of think of it as like a savory cheesecake. I think this has a little more variety. I agree with Chris, there's really not a lot of cheese, but there is baked ricotta on here. I would give this 4.5 out of 5. It's not necessarily my go-to style pizza, but it has so much flavor. So far, these New York transplants know what they're doing. I mean, obviously, they've been around forever. Solid ratings. You're not going to go wrong, and we wouldn't steer you in the wrong direction. All right, time to eat. All right, y'all, we hope you enjoyed this fun trip to New York here in Las Vegas. We are stuffed. Hopefully it gave you some ideas the next time you're here, or if you're a local, maybe you weren't familiar with these locations. These New York transplants are definitely worth a visit. We had a blast. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, it means so much to us. Leave us a comment, tell us what you think, and where else you would like us to go so we can bring that to you. If you're not already subscribed, join the Recess fam. We'd love to have you. It's free and it really helps our channel grow. All right, that's enough of that. Till next time, we'll see you on the next Recess.